Hey, this is Sam Black with my second match with Sun Titan Control in Modern. What seems like a fine hand here. And I'm just going to get the border post down, I think. Actually, I think with this hand it's better to just use it as a 3-mana ramp spell. Wow, my opponent risked giving me a land with Goblin Guide to accomplish basically nothing. Alright, unexpected. There's no way to get a land off the night right now. I think I'm just going to cast the border post, and then next turn I can put a border post. If my opponent plays a land, I can put a border post into play and then knight for a land. If my opponent doesn't, I can do essentially the same thing with Path to Exile. If my opponent plays more creatures, I'll probably Verdict before playing the knight. I guess I can, I'll border post. Play a knight. My opponent did not sacrifice, which he could have done. And then play the mortar pod and have path up. now. On the one hand, my life total is very low. On the other hand, I do get to play a Sun Titan. Let's see if my opponent lets me get a Night Trigger here. The answer was yes. Excellent. I guess I'll get Mistveil Plains. Get the path back into my deck. Right. Drawing creatures is definitely what we want to have happen here. Let's start with the Sun Titan on the Wall of Omens. And let's I guess I just mortar pod the Wall of Omens and sacrifice it at my opponent. And attack with just Sun Titan and get back the wall. That was a really good draw. Now I just need to live to untap with that, and I should have it. Oh. Tarkus Command. Don't think my opponent would use a burn spell on Sun Titan here, so this basically has to be a Tarkus Command. Alright, so now I need my opponent to not draw a burn spell for one turn. No such luck. Very close. Let's get some more counter spells in here. And Celestial Purge. And more Lone Missionaries. And let's cut this, probably this. Probably this. I think I can actually cut an Emeria and maybe even a Sun Titan or Mortar Pod. Mortar Pod's not actually good here. It lets me do what I was doing last game where I grind with Sun Titan, but it doesn't kill my opponent's creature as well, and it's just a really slow win more thing once I get Sun Titan going. I could see a case for Spreading Seas, but my intuition says that it's probably too slow to be good. A lot of other 2-mana plays. This is fine. fairly confident the best time to learn Missionary is before my opponent has enough, or whenever my opponent doesn't have 2 mana up. So here I attack to see if I can get my opponent to not have 2 mana up. Since my opponent still has 2 mana, I will Omens instead of Learn Missionary. Still 2 mana, so again, we're not going to Lone Missionary. Oh, whoops, I forgot that was coming into play tapped. I should have played the wall first, or played the Pilgrim's Eye. Alright, now I will have enough mana that I can Lone Missionary with negate back up. I think that's better than Sun Titan without negate back up. Okay, that worked, so now we can just fire off another one, and then I'm basically invincible. Alright, well, it's good when I draw lots of copies of my good cards. That's what we learned from that game. This hand looks fine. Turn on Lava Spike rather than Goblin Guide is pretty good for me when my opponent's on the play. If I'm on the play, then the Goblin Guide's pretty bad. Eidolon's not what I want to see. No, this is still worth casting. Eidolon is very good against Field Mist Border Post. Well, go to 4. If I take the hit from the Swift Spear, I cannot cast any more spells that cost small mana. So I might as well path it for the same effect. So now this is the board, and I can't cast small spells. So I'm probably not going to win. I can't attack. So the way that I win here is if I draw lands and then just play Sun Titan. Or if I draw Ojutai's Command. The way that I lose is if my opponent draws any burn spell. That one works. Yeah, that Eidolon was as bad for me as predicted.